Well, hello, my Hoodsters. Welcome back to my channel. All my new subscribers, please don't forget to subscribe to my page. Hit that notification bell, ding dong, ding 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 dong, and always comment, share, and like. I'm so glad that we're back. Let us say prayers. We're gonna do our toast and we're gonna eat. So let's do it. Thank you, Father God, for this beautiful, blessing, and awesome day. Let this food be nourishment to my beautiful and healthy body. Bless those who are sitting around as well. Have your way in their lives and remove all of us out of the way as you use us according to your will, your word, and your way. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen and amen. Now, tonight, we are having, I think this started with Eat with Kim. I have watched so many mukbangers. So I believe this generated from Eat with Kim because we have the sausage, the cucumbers, and rice. I do have some sticky rice. I have a sticky rice cooker as well. The name of this rice is called Young Elephant Glutinous Rice. I will also put it down in the description box. I do have the Thai sticking let me pull it back. Dipping sauce for sticky rice, and I will also put the ingredients down below as well. And of course, what do we have? That cocktail, because this is cocktails and convo. Are you ready? Let's do it. Come on in, take a seat, bring whatever you're drinking, whether it's a cocktail, Kool-Aid, or water. Come on in, bring your food, your snacks, and let's do this right. So come on, let's sit down and let us do a toast. I wish you can toast me to tell me what you want from me, but I'm gonna toast my Hoodsters. I'm glad you're back. Keep coming back. Cling, cling, cling. Well, sometimes you just want that cocktail. But if y'all can send me some recipes, my main ingredient is a vodka. I love fruity drinks, so give me some recipes. Let me try it out, and I'll shout you out while we eat. So let's start the convo. Last night or yesterday, um, well, first, we're gonna start off right today, and I'm gonna build a stack like Steph and Tosh. Here's my cucumber. I think I'm gonna put my no. I'm gonna get my sticky rice. Look, y'all, with this sticky rice, look here. You can play with your food because it sticks together. And I first ate this rice at a Thai restaurant. It was so. I don't know if I can get all this in my mouth, y'all, but I'm gonna try. Because sometimes, in our life we have to open wide. So I'm gonna dip this in my sauce. Ooh! Now take a first bite. It's dripping too, y'all. Take that first bite. Yes. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh! Excuse me, y'all. That sauce is sweet and it's spicy. But it is so good. Okay, so yesterday we talked about new relationships today and how challenging it is. So I want to stay on course. Maybe next week I'll go back to my life and story. But whatever y'all want me to talk about, I can talk about it, honey. So comment below. So yesterday, I was saying that today's relationships is so quick. Everybody wants sex at the third day. Well, I'm not going to say they want sex. They talk about sex on the third day. We all are dating, some of us. Some of us want to be single. I'm through with being single. I'm ready to date. I put myself out there after a long relationship. and I was hurt. He hurt me, and I moved away, and so now I'm back now for 10 months. So let's talk about this relationship, y'all. I was single for a long time, and I changed jobs. And I got a job for a business office manager slash HR. I'm not gonna call the company though. Y'all, my cucumbers, y'all see is seasoned. I have salt, pepper, and of course, what else? Greek seasoning. That Greek seasoning go hard, y'all. Ain't gonna lie. So I was sitting in my office. That stuff went down my clothes, y'all. If I had that man, he could. Let me stop. He came in my office, right? And he introduced himself to me. You know, and I'm used to these, tall men. This little man came in. This little man, well, I don't know say little, but this little short man came in my office, right? And I'm sitting like I'm facing you, and he comes on through that door, and I go this far up, y'all. Because you used to look, you used to doing this. Hey, baby. Yeah, I looked up and I did this. Hi. I was like, oh. So he smiled, had a goal. And I'm thinking like, dang, people still wear golds today. So he introduced himself, and I said, well, nice to meet you. I heard he welcomed me to the place because he had been there for some years already. And he said, no, I don't know if this is a line. You the prettiest one we had in his office. I went and looked at him and like, boy, bye. Y'all know that movie, Boy, Bye. Anyway, was not my cup of tea at all. That dude was not my cup of tea at all. So next day, he oh, y'all love that rice. I'm gonna put that bowl up here somewhere because I don't want to keep dipping down. I'm gonna put the bowl up here. He came back the next morning, honey. He had a beautiful plate. So he was the head cook in the kitchen. He brought in this beautiful plate of breakfast. And I looked at him and I was like, the old saying is the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But lo and behold, that worked two ways, right? So I ate that breakfast. Oh, I was hungry too. Then this mother trucker, he came again for lunch, y'all. He brought this plate of shrimp. They was elegantly laid across that plate. I think it was a pile of rice pilaf and some kind of vegetable, right? I'm thinking like, he up to something. Still again, y'all, I want y'all to remember, he was not my cup of tea if I wouldn't have picked him for myself. I don't know. It was a payday. And he already had left for the day. So all of a sudden, my phone rings in my office, right? And the receptionist says, Ms. Hood, you have a call on line 3. I'm like, okay. I pick up the phone, so this voice says, meet me out back. I'm thinking like, what the hell? Out back where? Who is this? He said, this is such a, I ain't gonna call his name either, y'all. This is such and such. And I was like, meet you out back where? And what are you up to? He said, I have something for you. So y'all went out back. Look at that sauce, y'all. And he was parked out back. he had me a bottle of Amsterdam, right? And I'm thinking like, how he know what I drink? So I just said, thank you. And so I said, what do I owe you? Because typically when a man, right off the back start buying you something, he wants something. He said nothing. In the back of my mind, I was like, mm-hmm. So the next day, he came in my office and he said, he said, your last name is Hood. And I'm thinking like, now I know you see that on my door. Why you come here with that dumbass question? So of course, I gave him a look. I said, yes, I am. I am Miss Hood. When I woke up this morning, I was Miss Hood. And I looked at him. I said, and who did you say you were again? Since you want to play that dumb shit. Who did you say you were again? So he kind of laughed it off and he said, do you have a sister named such and such? And I said, yes, I do. He said, do you know this person and that person? I said, well, they are my nephews. He said, that's how I knew, because I've been watching you for many years. I've been knowing your sister for like 20 years. And I'm thinking like, baby, who you say you are again? So he said his name again, and it kind of rung a bell. And I'm thinking like, my sister used to call him Uncle such and such. And I'm thinking Uncle such and such is like 50 years old, at least 60, Uncle. I mean, well, not necessarily, but that's the way she spoke of this person. I think he was this old man, right? And I was like, oh, you the one? And I was like, oh. So that's how he knew what I like to drink, y'all, from all the pictures we posted going out in our system, our group of people. So I'm like, well, unfortunately, I heard of you, but I don't know anything of you, huh? So I got off of work one day, and he was waiting for me at my car, y'all. And I'm like, oh, shit, I got a stalker. And I was like, Mr. Such and such, may I help you? He said, I just want to get to know you. I say, we work together, baby. I'm HR. You know you crossing that line. So I'm gonna tell y'all, every day he pursued me. You know what they say, persistence pays off. Honey, I think it was like the second month. I kind of like, okay, but okay, let's just go off campus and let's talk. And we did, and we had a lot in common. And it was, I was like, okay, you're not my type. You're not my cup of tea. And I don't see us going anywhere, but, what if? That's what I'm asking myself, what if? Well, honey, let me tell you, that what if was like, ooh, shoo, ooh, shoo, whoa, 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 whoa. So we started to kiss, y'all. Hollywood kiss in the beginning, y'all, because he had that gold. I wasn't sure about that damn gold. So I started off Hollywood kissing him. So one day, after like 2 months, maybe 3 months, we met in the parking lot. And that was my first day. I decided that I would, all that old tongue stuff. Baby, I was mad at my own self. That shit was so good. That was a good kiss. And I was like, oh yeah, because you remember I said yesterday, sometimes, it's in that kiss. Well, every time it's in that kiss, it can make or it can break. And I said 7% of the time when they can kiss that doggone good, the good is good. Mm-hmm. So we didn't do it immediately though. It took another about 2-3 weeks. So I set up something at my house, y'all. I'm good with that. Honey, we did the nasty. This fool started getting up, pacing the floor. I was living on the 10th floor. It was high. He started pacing the floor, y'all, coming from the bed to the window. And I'm thinking like, oh, Lord, have mercy. What have I got myself up into? And the sex was just mediocre. But something to me said he's nervous. You know, that ancient stuff, he was nervous. So I decided that we should spend time, we should schedule days off, and you know, we'll try this stuff again because it was worth it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Mind you, he was a man I wouldn't even pick about online. Honey, we scheduled a day off that next week. I don't know what changed from that day to that day, but that sex was off the freaking chart. Y'all already know. Be careful. Because even though you're not in a committed relationship and you just dating, courting, when you bring in sex, and the sex is good, woo, it does complicate. Because now you're thinking, I got to have this every day. I got to have this any chance I get because it's so good. And then you think about it in your mind, for real, you don't want to see him with nobody else. You don't want to be with nobody else sexual because he just done touched that love, John. So, y'all, he started coming over 5 o'clock in the morning before he even had to go in and open up that kitchen. Started coming over at 5 o'clock in the morning, just, you know, get them good goods. And I was wanting him to come bad breath and all. But no, y'all did brush my teeth. That good was so good. And then feelings started to come in. We had these conversations over and over and over. Because number one, y'all, one thing I had to come to learn when he was getting ready to go through a divorce. And I said to him, I don't think that this is the right time. Because what if you do to me what you're doing to her and you're not even quite out this relationship? So I had to step back to reevaluate. But my feelings had already came in because the sex was good. That's that complication, y'all. You know you need to step back. You know you need to step back. You need to cut it off. I couldn't. I was so deep in it. I couldn't cut it off, and he couldn't either. Honey, I'm going to tell y'all something. Have y'all ever had it so good that you named it? I ain't never done that in my life. I thought my husband was my love. I came to find out he was not my one that person that you really, it's almost like your soulmate, quote unquote. I loved my husband, no doubt, but this man had something on me. I fell, y'all. My feelings got so deep and I could not let it go. I could not. I wanted it. And I'm not at the company no more, honey. There were times when I was manager on duty and he was working. Honey, he'd be in that office. I closed that door, closed them blinds, and it was on like Donkey Kong. And then we moved in together. We worked together and we lived together. And I still could not get enough of that man. I can think that in the whole 3 years that we shared time with one another, that I think we missed 1, maybe 2 days of sex. Honey, that was, boy, I don't even know what words to say. It was potent, and that it was. And I had never experienced such a thing in my life, ever. And sometimes that's why I say yesterday that, you know, you don't have to go in commitment, but if you find yourself with someone and they make you happy and you enjoying one another to the fullest of that you can, you just have to enjoy each other until it's over. Because it did have an end date, I ain't gonna lie. And it ended with me going through some stuff. But in those 3 years, let me tell you something, honey. I might tell y'all something that y'all gonna say, oh, nasty girl. Honey, I named that thing. I called it my stir stick. I call that thing my stir stick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it right there. I want y'all to comment below of what y'all think that stir stick mean. Because tomorrow, I ain't gonna tell you today. I want y'all to tell me what that stir stick mean to y'all. And I'll tell y'all why I named it my stir stick. But I also want to get y'all to know that it's okay to love again. It's okay to date. Not you don't can't sleep with everybody you date, but it's okay to date multiple people because sometimes you have to go through a lot of men to figure out who satisfies you mentally and spiritually first. Because once that connection is there, things seem to move on, and we were connected on those levels as well. You know, now I'm back to dating once again, as I said yesterday, and I am dating, but I truly think well, you know how they say a serial dater? Does that still apply today? I don't know. All I know is I'm 50 something in the middle. And I've always dated 10 years my junior. Well, this year and this year only, I said, let me kind of date in my age group. I'm gonna leave a little gap there, but y'all, I'm just talking, ain't eating, and I started dating my age group. They wasn't no better. Honey, the mindset today is all over the place. It's all over. Ooh, that is so good. It's all over the place. I would think that somebody my age would be more settled, more calm, more placed. I guess in they walk, when they got divorced or they single, they met some of them young girls, and them young girls turned their ass out. But they realized one day that young girl woke up. So they had to come on back to this side. But shoot, when they come back to our side, hell, they so messed up, you don't want to deal with their ass. I heard somebody say last week at the cigar lounge. We talk about relationships. Ain't nothing but men there, y'all. Ain't nothing but a bunch of men. But we talk about relationships up there too. Puffing and talking and drinking. He kept saying something like, well, the world says, and I looked at he a little bit below his 50s. So everything was based on what the world said. And I had to tell him, so you're gonna live your life by what the world says? So that means you're gonna grow old all by yourself. I hope you got a dog. Keep you company. It's funny I say that, y'all. I'm getting a dog next year. It is what it is. That sauce is spicy, but it's good. So, comment below on how y'all have experienced relationships today. What's the main thing you look for as far as spirituality or intelligence in your man? And then, with the different mindset today, how long do you think we supposed to wait to do the nasty with them? And that's where I'm going to leave y'all. Thank you so much again for joining me with cocktail, Kool-Aid, water, and your dinner. Thank you for your comments from yesterday. They were so good. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. So think about another drink I can try I'm ready and I'm willing. Well, give me a couple of days. I might have to go buy some ingredients. But come on back again, y'all. And all my new hoodsters that's coming in, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell right next to it. Ding dong, ding 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 dong.